On December 9, 2025, Miami made history. Eileen Higgins was elected as the city's first female mayor. Her victory marks a dramatic shift. She's also the first Democrat and first non-Hispanic to hold the office in nearly 3 decades. Higgins's win breaks the long-standing dominance of Cuban-American Republicans in a city that's about 70% Latino or Hispanic. Voters, frustrated by years of corruption scandals, demanded change and transparency. Outgoing Mayor Francis Suarez, a Republican, had branded Miami as a tech hub, but left office amid calls for reform. Higgins's campaign promised stability, ethics, and a new era for Miami. The election drew national attention, with both parties seeing it as a bellwether for broader political trends. For Miami residents, the focus now shifts to how Higgins will address urgent issues like housing affordability and public safety. This election wasn't just about breaking barriers, it's about redefining what leadership looks like in Miami. The city stands at the threshold of a new chapter, with expectations high for real change. The mayoral race was a clash of experience and ideology. Eileen Higgins, a seasoned Miami-Dade County commissioner, ran as a pragmatic Democrat focused on solving real problems, housing, traffic, and government accountability. Her opponent, Republican Emilio Gonzalez, a former city manager and Trump administration official, campaigned as an outsider promising law and order and fiscal discipline. Both candidates pledged to restore trust after years of city hall scandals, but their approaches diverged sharply. Higgins offered a break from the Republican establishment, while Gonzalez leaned on his conservative credentials and support from national GOP figures. The campaign became a referendum on Miami's future, steady, experienced leadership versus a fresh but untested perspective. Voters faced a clear choice between a proven local official and a newcomer with strong party backing. Ultimately, the race was about who could best deliver the change Miamians demanded. The contest was as much about personality and trust as it was about policy. Higgins's familiarity with local issues gave her an edge with voters seeking stability. The result would set the tone for Miami's next era. With no candidate winning a majority in the November general election, a runoff was set between Higgins and Gonzalez. Higgins led the first round with 36% of the vote. Gonzalez trailed at 20%. The 5-week runoff campaign became a high-stakes battle, drawing national attention and endorsements. Higgins was backed by Democrats like Pete Buttigieg and Rahm Emanuel, energizing her base and framing the race as nationally significant. Gonzalez received endorsements from Donald Trump, Ron DeSantis, and Rick Scott, aiming to rally Miami's conservative voters. The city's mayoral race became a proxy war between the parties, testing their influence in a key swing state. On December 9th, Higgins won decisively, defeating Gonzalez by 18 points. Her victory showed she not only held her base, but also attracted voters from across the political spectrum. The result was a major win for Democrats and a blow to Republicans hoping to maintain their hold on Miami. The city's political landscape had shifted, dramatically and unmistakably. Higgins's win signals a new era for Miami, challenging decades of Republican Cuban-American dominance. Her victory as a non-Hispanic Democrat suggests Miami's electorate is evolving, with voters prioritizing issues over party or ethnicity. National Democrats see this as a blueprint for winning in diverse urban areas, even in places recently trending conservative. DNC leaders hailed the result as proof that organizing and focusing on local issues can flip even tough cities. The win comes after Trump's historic 2020 Orsani, Pranakramudi Kansan, Chi Varian Sleinbarand, Chamai Kurtang Shiwam, Viker Debier Vesinarbrius Tamquele Dinoninaban. Hardiganen's success shows Democrats remain competitive in the city itself. For Republicans, the loss is a wake-up call. National endorsements alone aren't enough to win local races. The result highlights the limits of party branding in a city where voters care deeply about municipal issues. Miami's election is now a case study for both parties heading into the 2026 midterms. The city's shifting political identity could foreshadow changes in other urban centers. For Miami, it's a chance to redefine what leadership and progress look like. The nation is watching what comes next. In the aftermath, Emilio Gonzalez conceded graciously, wishing Higgins success in helping close a contentious campaign. Higgins' victory speech focused on unity, promising to tackle corruption, affordability, and to serve all Miamians. She faces the challenge of uniting a diverse city, and delivering on her promises of change. Her administration is expected to prioritize environmental resilience, public transit, and social services, departing from her predecessor's agendas. Success will depend on her ability to work with a divided city commission and state leaders. All eyes are on her first 100 days as she sets her agenda and appoints her team. The 2025 election is a turning point, proving Miami's political identity can evolve. Higgins's win broke barriers and reset expectations for South Florida politics. Whether this signals a lasting realignment or a unique moment remains to be seen. For now, Miami looks to its new mayor for stability, progress, and renewed trust in City Hall.